house don't look like that. If your house dirty, just say your house dirty. If it's a den of thieves, just say that. But you're supposed to be able to see the halo on your reflection's head because life is happening through you. Hello, YouTube. I had already started. We was playing Beyonce Halo song and just listening to the words and just realizing that we have reflections of ourselves and everybody should have a halo. And I just wanted to play that song because it was in my spirit today. The topic today is going to be You Are the Cause, Reshaping Reality from Within. And on this video, I'm going to warn you. I'm going to forewarn you before I even get into it. Some of y'all going to leave. Some of y'all going to get butt hurt. All right? Some of y'all going to get butt hurt by this one here. But I got to give it to you because it's going to allow for your expansion. It's going to allow for your expansion. You ever, grandma say, a hard head make a soft ass. Right? If you want expansion, tarry on, listen, stay, like, share, live. If you ain't ready for that life, if you ain't about that life, please just go ahead on now because I'm going to be direct with you. The name of this video is You Are the Cause, Reshaping Your Reality from Within. All right? The truth gonna hurt you. All right? So you can leave if you want to leave. I'm going to tell you bye now just in case you leave. But for the real ones that's up in here to stay, let us begin. And I will begin with saying, it's your fault. It's your fault, Christopher. It's your fault, Jen. It's your fault, Will. It's your fault, Solely. It's your fault. It's your fault. It's your fault, Erica. It's your fault, every last one of you that's on this live. It is your fault, Miss D. It's your fault. Whatever it is in your reality that you do not have right now, it's your fault. It's your fault. It's your fault. It's your fault. I got to give it to you like this. It's your fault. Do you understand that it's your fault? Accountability, yes. Do you know that it's your fault? Because see, we be walking around in the physical reality talk about, I'm gone, yep. But a lot of us be talking loud and ain't saying a darn thing. We don't be believing that at certain points in our life. But it's your fault, 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 it's your fault. As soon as you become accountable and own that thing, that it is my fault, it'll empower you. In the beginning, you're going to get butthurt about it, me telling you that it is your fault, even though there's a law of cause and effect in this land. Your thoughts cause these things in life that you live is the effect of what your thoughts created. It's as simple as that. You could get mad at me, but while you get mad at me, you could get mad at the law too. It ain't gonna change the law though. You doing another thing that's gonna be your fault, like right? But it's your fault. It is your fault that relationship ended. Sorry, Tut. It's your fault. It is your fault that your health is like it is. Sorry, Tut. It's your fault. It's your fault if you ain't got no money today. It's your fault. I don't care. You might say, no, but somebody robbed me and I don't care about them people. It's your fault. Because if you the operating power, life is happening inside of you, not outside of you. The kingdom of God is within. It's your fault. So if you done turn your house into a den of thieves that'll rob from you from the inside out, then guess what? It's your fault. It's your fault. It's your fault. It's your fault. I want you to sit in that. How reality is pushed out. Neville, yep, you got that right. I want you to sit in that. I want you to see how that feels. What you mean? It's my fault. When you went off on them people, it was your fault. The argument happened itself because it was your fault. They didn't see you. They didn't understand you. They didn't choose you. And it's your fault. No, they didn't choose me because they're an asshole. They're an asshole. No, it's your fault. No, but you know, there's narcs out here. What do you mean? No, it's your fault. But no, people are prejudiced and they don't like the darker ones. No, it's your fault. 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 Your friends didn't go take you this. They really ain't your friends. I'm really your friend. You and me are never born. I'm your friend to the end because I'm going to tell you, it's your fault. It's your fault if you can't pay your rent, lost your job. I don't know, whatever's going on over there in your simulated environment, God, it's your fault because life is happening through you. Based upon the way you feel and based upon the thoughts that's going on in there. It's your fault. As within, so without. So that means it got to be your fault. If you sent that man an ultimatum, it's your fault. It's your fault. It's your fault. No, but he could have been a man and told me that he ain't want to be with. No, scratch all that tut. It's your fault. It's the fault of the thoughts that you had around before you even sent that ultimatum. Yeah. If you wrote a prolific dissertation to tell somebody off, it's your fault. But no, you don't understand how they were talking to me. The reason I talk to you like that is because it's your fault. 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 God, you've been too hard on me. To him who much is given, much is required. It's your fault. He's got the whole world in his hand. I'm talking about you. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. Remember that? He's got the little bitty baby. People responded to you, baby. In his hands, he's got the little bitty baby. In his hands, he got the little bitty baby. In his hands, he got the whole world in his hands. That's you. He's got you and me, brother, in his hands. You have everything in your hand. This is how powerful you are. This is how magnetic you are. You don't get it. And religious folks need to get this. They should have been got this and passed it to the masses. But they don't see, they have stumbling blocks in here. I take the foolish things to confound the wise. At the core of every last one of us, there lies a thing called a self-concept. Self-concept go hand in hand with my teachings for the last week or so on living in the end of the wish fulfilled. You could sit up in that room and you'll say, yeah, I'm in the end. I'm abundant and I got my partner and I'm healthy. And guess what? Abundance will come. You'll get it. You'll get it. I need you to hear two sides to this. You can attract by the law of assumption, but you also got to perfect your self-concept. So yeah, you attracted that money, but let me tell you something, Tut. Abundance could visit anybody, but it only sets down with the ones who have the self-concept up to par. I'm going to say that again. Abundance might visit you, but it ain't going to sit down with everybody. Health and wellness might visit you, but then they say, oh, it's in remission, right? But then it come back. Well, why it came back? Oh, because that self-concept wasn't up to par. It came back. It couldn't sit down with you. No. That relationship, oh my God, he's my twin, she's my twin. It'll visit you. But now I'm in the runaway phase. He's gone. Your self-concept wasn't up to par. So relationships can't sit down with you. Are you hearing me? It's your fault. 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 No. God got something better for you. No. You God. Your concept a little shitty though, God, but you God. Your kingdom been turned into a den of thieves, robbing from you, but you God. Health, relationships, and abundance will not sit down with you, God, until you really know I am God. God, and the totality of God, got a big ego. Like we give our life experiences to God and it becomes greater and greater and greater and greater and expands and we have more lifetimes. So you as an expression of God, if you don't have a big ego in your I amness that's inside of you, That means you have a low self-concept. So that means it's your fault. That means you might say what them church people be saying, oh no, because I'm a little G kind of God. Would little G mean you don't have a good concept? That's what the little G stands for? Oh, if that's the case, bet it's your fault. Because you should have this big ego as it pertains to your self-concept. When I say ye are God, you should know. Glad to see you too, baby. Choose me. And if you don't know, if you're like, I don't know if that's blasphemy, and I don't know, I must be a little G, but wait, hold up, no, I just want to be a soldier, and oh wait, let me get out of here because this is too much for me. Well, guess what? But it's gonna be your fault. It's going to keep on being your fault until you build up this thing called your self-concept. So at the core of the person who cannot attract the money, who cannot attract the relationship, who cannot attract health and wellness, lies a little girl or a little boy. That feels like it's their fault. And we could do all of the living in the end of the wishful fields and all of the laws of assumption. If you don't get to the core of that thought, because if it's your fault, you got to have a thought like, I don't know if I'm worthy. That thought right there, yeah, if we'll get past that, then it's going to continue to be your fault. Right? Until then, life is happening through you, not to you. And if the people out there in your simulated environment don't have the halo around their head, it's your fault. Because you didn't put one on them. You looked at them as is when you were supposed to be looking at them through the eyes of God. Hey, Kat, thank you for being here. I am that. Thank you for being here. Feeling undeserving, yes. Feeling unseen. Feeling not good enough. Feeling nobody ever chooses me. Feeling used and abused. Feeling misunderstood. And it's showing up. It's showing up because life gonna show you. Life gonna show you. Not good enough. Thank you for the follow. Life gonna show you. You swear to God you was gonna get that job. Snatched. Why didn't you get chosen? Because you got a sneaky thought of a self-concept that ain't serving you. You swear to God, y'all was about to get married and you got engaged with this person and y'all walked down the aisle and guess what? He left you. He stood you up. You tell it on yourself. Life showing you. What is it? You still got abandonment issues? You still don't feel worthy? You still saying that? Oh, you mean to tell me you going to say that in your kingdom, God? You going to say that in your habitual thoughts, God? And you expect to get married? No. As within, so without. Life got to show you. That's why you got stood up. That's why you got cheated on. That's why you got left. I'm sorry, Tut. I'm your real friend. I got to tell you, it's your fault. I'm going to keep on telling you it's your fault until you do something about it, God, because when you stand on this square of knowing that it's your fault, you're going to get tired of it being your fault and you're going to change your mind. And when you change your mind, you set in your power. God darn it, that was my fault. Let me go within. The kingdom of God is within me. Outside circumstances don't matter. I got to get up in here and I got to sift through these thoughts. You have a God? Let me ask you this here. Tell the truth and shame your lower self, God. You ever sat there? Hey, Keith, thank you for being here. Keep it, God, goddess, yes. You ever sat there and fussed at somebody in your head, God? I mean, like you got real, you was like real, you was blowed, like, right? And you were like, when I get back to work tomorrow, I'm going to tell that mofo this here. Because I could never, and you ain't going to never play me like this here, that, and dirt. You ever did that? I mean, even if it was in the car, road rage. You ever did that? He said yes. Inner talking. You ever did that? Yeah. Inner talking. So you mean to tell me, God, you set the whole damn scene. Let me tell you, this is how I know it's your fault. You set the whole scene up, Erica. You set the whole scene up. Right? You set the argument up. It's your fault. How the hell you gonna get mad about the argument when it was your fault? You created it up in here. Absolutely, I have, Miss D says. Then it's your fault. It's your fault. The whole scene. You set it up. Play by play. It's you. It's me, oh Lord. Standing in need of prayer. Not my mother, not my father, but it's me, oh Lord. Prayer is when you live in the end of the wish fulfilled, baby. You standing in the need of getting your ass to the end, God. But you playing this game. Play by play, you writing it out. I like the way you put that. Play by play, you writing the thing out. But wait, hold up. This was you too. Not only did you do that, set up a whole scene how you was going to go off on somebody. And you know, let me put this out here before I say this. My consultations are confidential. Now, more than one person done said this on the consultation. So if you hear and you about to hear me say this, I ain't particularly talking to you. I'm talking to the cluster of y'all. Though. So I'm not spilling the beans on what we talked about if one of my clients up in here. I have talked or I've spoken to people who've been through low frequency relationships. And I would tell them, teachable moment, teaching them how to see them people through the eyes of God, being that I know life is happening to you, not to you. Like, right? And I will begin by saying, well, what do you think about this person? How do you see this person? And they begin to tell me. And I'll be like, okay, well, let's flip that. And this is how a consultant brings the frequency of the conversation up. Oh, he or she can't be that bad. They have to be some good to every bad, right? To change the frequency, the tone, right? If you hear, I ain't talking about you in particular. These people that have been through low frequency relationships, they'll be like, oh no, he or she is like that with everybody. There's no good. No. Because he's a no good, or she's a stank, scatterwhack, or whatever the choice word is. And I've been dealing with this here for 20 years. He, she. Wait, and I have to tell them, hey, hold up, Tut. You called me for you. And even though you paid me, I gotta tell you, this your fault. They get quiet. They get so quiet. Oh, they had wanted me to tell them, they go, yeah, he sound like you ain't no good, girl. What you gonna do about that? No. It's your fault. Look at how you talking about this person. There's nothing good about this person. They can't be good. This person don't treat nobody, not even the Walmart greeter. He don't even greet, or she don't even greet the Walmart greeter. This is how you see this person in the kingdom of God. That's what's going on in your temple. That you got somebody that's causing chaos. That you think on this person to be so chaotic, and then you trip out in the physical reality if they show up chaotic. Well, then, boo, it's your fault. Nobody see it. I mentioned this a long time ago. I was at the park. I used to always walk this particular park. You go live. I would speak to everybody at the park. Everybody. I would literally be on the live telling people how I talk to and speak to everything. Hello, rock. Hello, grass. Hello, dirt. Hello, tree. Hello, car. Hello, passerby. Hello. And I'm talking, and there was a person who passed me while I was talking. I was busy talking, and I passed this person, and I didn't speak to this person. Do you not realize that our habitual thoughts, what we radiate, will make a person who normally speak to everybody not speak to you because you have a frequency that says, I'm never seen. Till a person like me that's saying hello to everything and everybody when you pass me, oh my gosh, That person passed me and I didn't even speak to them. And I wanted to speak to everybody today. I missed that person. And then that happened to be that person's last lap. And I couldn't get the opportunity to say hi to that person. And guess what? If that person called me for a consultation, I'll be like, Tut, it's your fault. It's your fault, Tut. Because that lady speaks to everybody, but you radiating a signal that you can't be spoken to. You radiated so much you couldn't even go back around a second lap so you would have crossed your path so she can speak to you. You in that moment became invisible to that person. That's how powerful you are. And it couldn't happen because your word can't come back to you null and void. What's in here in the kingdom, you spit it out here, it radiates, and it must return accomplished. So that means it's your fault. This is good. And the sooner you overstand that this is your fault, then you get up in here and you pay attention to them shitty ass thoughts and them stupid ass arguments you have it. Tripping your own self up. And asking me these type of things in my email. Well, I'm living in the end of the wish fulfilled. When is it coming? If you're in the end, what the hell you mean coming? It's done. It is finished. So you're just saying, it's your fault. This is real good. But no, I was holding it in my heart really, really hard and long, and it never showed up. It's your fault. It's your fault. Noisy thoughts. Y'all getting this here? I needed this. It's your fault. It's your freaking fault. And you're asking me and you're saying, what am I doing wrong? Right there. It's your fault. But I don't see any movement out here. Really took out there. Out there ain't what actually is. The kingdom of God is in here. Oh, it's your fault. But is God gonna send me a sign? I want to see a sign in the 3D. It's your fault. Because everything that you need is in here. The imaginary scene is in here. The 4 elements is in here. Your sound mind is in here. Your feeling of the wish fulfilled is in here in your heart space. Your self-concept starts from in here. Self, inside of yourself. Self-concept. That means it's your fault. If any of those wobbling, chaotic, fighting, battling, then it's your fault. You got to clean up your house, the temple. And when you clean it up, you realize, yeah, dang, they had a lot up in there. That was my fault. But I transformed that energy. And I am the I amness. And nothing happens in my simulated environment, least I now can think in that robbery to be equal with God now. Many, many years of it being your fault. And you let thieves come to rob, right? And turn your house into the den of thieves, right? That's what that parable is all about. When you ain't got your mind together, when you ain't got your heart together, when you ain't got your self-concept together, your house is the house of den of thieves, right? That's where your kingdom is. But here's the beautiful thing. When you get on the other side and you get into your power and you realize, oh, it was my fault and I changed it because I had to be the change and I had to change myself. I had to see myself. I had to open up this here eye. I see myself. Not out there. I got to see myself. I got to go in the kingdom of God and I got to see myself. I got to sift through this here inside of myself. No outside circumstances don't matter. I got to see me. I got to see me first. I can't see him because he's responding to me. And me, I'm in here, closed eyes. I ain't even the body. I'm just in here. I'm the I amness, the essence, the soul, the larger part of the beingness that's in here. I gotta see that for what it is. And then when I see me and I'm accountable for me, and I'm like, oh yeah, I do. I be up in here tripping. Yeah, I do. I don't even come up in here. Oh Lord, this thing up in here. It's wobbling up in here. It's self-doubt up in here. Okay, let me clean that up. Let me clean that up. And when you clean this here up, be the change. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. Mm-hmm. Then your reflections can move to the rhythm of your beat. Now you're empowered. Now, instead of your house being the house of thieves, the den of thieves, now the biblical text have a scripture for you. I'll give you everything that the cankerworm took from you. Oh, how about Job? The latter days gonna be the best days of your life. But you gotta go in here and see you first. See your little girl, see your little boy, and see what the heck you tripping about. What you fussing about up in here? What you doubting up in here? Why you got that shitty concept? Why you don't feel worthy? Well, that's the reason why money don't want to sit down with you. It's your fault. It's offering time. For those who are new to me, I am Goddess B. I help people on their wellness journey in the areas of mind, body, and soul. And today was about it being your fault. Maybe the offering gonna be a little low today because I had to tell it to the mountain that it was your fault. You don't like it? God, I challenge you to do something with your energy. Transform your energy and get into the power state of being. My Cash App is Cash App Goddess Just Be. My YouTube channel is linked in my bio as well. If you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel is doing rather well nowadays. I got some videos over there that's going viral. Thank you, Keith, for the offering. Thank you, Tanya, for the offering. Thank you. All that give to me, I appreciate every last one of you. Even on the night where I told you it was your fault. On February 9th, we have a class coming up called Being the Version of Yourself Who Already Has It All. It's going to be a Zoom class. Today is the last day to sign up for that class. And guess what? If you didn't sign up for the class, guess what? It's your fault. It's your fault. Yeah. But here's something beautiful that I want to share with you. Priceless, Casper says. Yeah. Everything is always perfect. Yeah. This was profound. Yeah. So now it's time for you to do something, God. I need to sign up. Are you signing up today? Who's signing up for the class today? Anybody? Who wanted to sign up? Okay, good. I'm happy for you. Who wanted to sign up today? Just put the word wanted to. Who wanted to? You're interested? That's it. And that's all. Yeah, that's it. And that's all. That's it. And that's all. I got a surprise for some of y'all. What is that? A 3 up there? 23. Let's get to 30K. Let's get to 30K. It's offering time. It's offering time. I got a surprise for some of y'all. It's offering time. Get those likes up. Anybody on YouTube? Wanted to? Nobody on YouTube wanted to? Are you going to be available on February 9th at 10 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. Mountain Time? It's your fault. We're going to do an exercise right quick. Based upon this here lesson, you are the cause. Reshaping reality from within. We're about to do a live exercise on you being God in your simulated environment. And it's going to require your thoughts. Would love to. It's going to require your thoughts, your mindfulness. That's all. Be still and know that I'm God. That's all you got to do. Who want to participate? I want to make sure I have the names of the people who wanted to participate. Thank you for the offerings. Let me see who that is. Rainy, thank you for the donation. Shakina, thank you for the donation. I appreciate every last one of you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's see. Let me see. I'm about to write this down. All right. I do. Our Marie says, I'm thinking that's a female. The female says yes. True self. True to self. I'm writing this down. Well, I'm typing it actually. That's it? Just those two? True to self and R. Marie. Dole. I think I'm saying it right. Shay. Listen. I hope I'm saying your name right. Nancy. If you got time. Shot. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I missed you. Is this L-I-O? I'm gonna just say so. Solio. I'm gonna say so. You look, you know how to pronounce your name better than I do. We're gonna say so. Miss D. And Miss D, that's it? That's it. So see, you know I'm talking to you. See, you laughing already. You laughing already. Wait, this is in my face. All right. And Lola? All right. Anybody else over here? We're about to do exercise, a mindfulness exercise. Okay. Divine soul. And that's it? Okay. Okay. I got it. All right. I got it. Let me go back to the bottom and let me write divine soul on here. Divine soul. I got everybody, right? I got everybody on YouTube? I do. Okay. And Kat. I got. All right. That's. All right. Erica. I got Erica? No, I don't got Erica. All right. So we got R. Marie, True to Self. Well, I got double on here. Who was the person I called after True to Self? Did I say was that Miss D? Spell check, change your name. Tell me who you are. Shy, Nancy, Soul. No, that wasn't Miss D because I got Miss D. Lola, Divine Soul, Kathy, and Erica. Right? Right? That's it? That's it, right? Who is that? Who is that D person? It was me. Oh, it was Dola. Oh, it turned into double. Dula. Okay. All right. That's it. Nobody else can enter. We done. Okay, nobody else can enter. We got everybody. Okay, this is exercise. That's what? 3, 6, 9, 11. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. That's 11 people. 11 people. Just to let you know, there are 3 slots available for this course. 3 slots. Someone wanted to be a blessing today and pay your way through, but there are only 3 slots. You hear me? So 3 of y'all about to get a pass to get into this class for free.com. The date of the class is February 9th, 10 a.m. A 2-hour class on Zoom. You'll get the link on February 8th, the day before. Isn't that exciting? But something you have to do. It's going to require something of you, God. Before we get into this here, I want y'all to say in the comment, thank you, Keith. Thank you, Keith. Thank you, Keith. Thank you, Keith, for paving the way. Thank you, Keith. Thank you, Keith, for being in a position where money will sit down with you. Thank you, Keith. Thank you, Keith, for your self-concept as it pertains to money. Thank you, Keith. Thank you, Keith, for giving. We bless you, Keith. You shall continue to receive. Thank you, Keith, for being in alignment to give and receive. Thank you, Keith. Thank you, Keith. All right. Now this is going to be required of you. You must live in the end of the wish fulfilled. You must, thank you, Keith, for paving the way. Every last one of you live in the end of the wish fulfilled. All right? Did I write you down, Tia Tia? Tia Tia, I don't see your name on here. I heard you say me. Let me put you in here. So it's 12 people then. So here's the thing. Right now, practice living in the end of the wish fulfilled. If we were living in the end of the wish fulfilled, you need to have thoughts in your mind that you are already in the class. You experienced the class already. You benefited from the class. You were free on the time of the class. You should be in the Zoom class now. It is finished. It is done. You already got the email with the link. You already clicked on the email. You already was waiting in the queue for when I got started. You already, because it is finished, like the Christ conscious one said. You already. In the beginning of the biblical text, God said, let there be. Then, and it was good. And then God is just relaxing. So you need to be over there relaxing. In the end. That's where the end at. The end ain't over there saying, let there be. Oh, Lord, please let me win. That's the beginning. That's the begging. We ain't practicing that. So start doing that right now. Get to the end. How does it feel? What does it look like to be in a Zoom? Did you eat before you came? You clicking on your mouse? What you on your phone, or you on the computer with the mouse? What you touching? What you see? You see little boxes? You see me in a little box talking, lecturing? That's where you need to be. You need to be there or clicking off, logging off your computer because the class over with. You got to go over there and you got to feel that thing. You got to milk that thing right now. Right now. You'll be at Super Bowl? Okay, I'm taking you off. Right now. Anybody else going to be at Super Bowl that need to be taken off? Right now. Because we could give it to somebody else. That's Super Bowl weekend. Right now. Right now. I'm going to give you a couple of seconds to do that. I'm waiting on my 30,000, y'all. What that is, 25? I'm waiting on my 30,000. That's 25.1. When I get to my 30,000, that's when I'm going to announce these 3 people. All right? We're living in the end of the wish fulfilled. Now, you can't have no shitty thought now. And listen. You take this L lesson. If you do not win, you take this L lesson, because guess what? It's your fault. 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 And it's a beautiful thing that you're about to know that it's going to be your fault if you don't win, because that's going to help you figure out, wait, I must feel like a little unworthy. That's your fault. And that's your indicator what you got to work on. See, life is just telling you, helping you. You could go in the corner and cry if you want to, but it's just telling you, hey, you need to fine tune being worthy and being chosen. You need to tweak that thing. So before you go to sleep tonight, that's what you need to be saying. You need to go up in here so you can be seen by you, not them out there, by you. You need to see you. You need to feel worthy of you. Because if you don't win, it's your fault. We're at 26,000. If you don't win, it's your fault. If you don't win, it's your fault. Soaking in the goddess of the I am and living in the end endlessly. All right? We there? We're at 26. We're at 26.6. I'll wait. Y'all ain't going nowhere. At least those 11 ain't going nowhere until I call these numbers out. Thank you, Key. I appreciate you. It's a beautiful thing, y'all, when you realize this here. You're freaking powerful, man. You're amazing, man. You gotta know it, though. You gotta know that you are the I am. You got the whole world ready to move to the rhythm of your beat, and you sitting up there thinking chaotic thoughts, trying not to be equal with God. The fool has said in their heart, there is no God. They are corrupt. They have done abominable works. There is none that do good. Don't you realize you have to be a fool if you say there is no God? Because surprise, you are God. But you have done abominable works inside of you. You have forgotten your power, your birthright. And your life showing you that you forgot. And it's your damn fault, God. It's your fault. It's your fault. It's your fault, it's your fault, it's your fault. What is that, 28? We're at 28? All right, I'll wait. We got 2 more thousands. It's your fault. It's offering time. Y'all tap the screen and share the live. If you want to donate, Cash App, God is just be. I'll wait for it. I'll wait for my blessing. I'll wait for my blessing. It's your fault. It's your fault, it's your fault, it's your fault, it's your fault. It's your fault. It's your fault, it's your fault, it's your fault, it's your fault. I'm going to keep on saying it because I want you to remember that. And I ain't being ugly and I ain't being hard on you. I just know that you're God and you need to hear this. I missed the exercise. I got a call. It's my fault. Shy, we living in the end of the wish fulfilled. We living in the end of wish fulfilled. And I'm about to call out the 3 winners of the free access to being the version of yourself that already has it all. But in your mind right now, you're supposed to be living in the end of already having access to the class, already being a winner in your mind. In order to win, you got to be the winner first. In order to get healed, in order to get healthy, you got to be healed first. In order to get in the relationship, you got to feel the relationship now first. In order to get abundance, you got to feel abundant now first. So to get in this here class for free, you got to feel like you already done experienced this class first. And I'm teaching you that right now. I'm teaching you that. It's offering time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the donations. Cash App, God is just be. Thank you, thank you. We at 30 yet? We at 29.6. I'm about to announce these 3 winners. And then we're going to pray and get up out of here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Atia. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. We at 29.9. 29.9. 29.9. And we at 30. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let me go back. Let me go back to this names. And I'm going to call this out. And then we're going to immediately pray. And then we're going to get up out of here. And y'all going to have a good old weekend. And y'all can go out and create some beautiful things and some healthy concepts. And let this new mind be in you. Because that old mind was tripping you up. And everything in your effect, in your physical reality, is your fault. Fix it, God. Fix it. R. Marie. Dula. And Leo, I think that's how you pronounce it. R. Marie, Dula, and Leo are the 3. Congratulations. Y'all tell these people congratulations. They lived in the end of the wish fulfilled. Congratulations. They lived in the end of the wish fulfilled. They had the least amount of resistance. No thing just happens. Life happens through you. Congratulations. Yes. Live in the end of the wish fulfilled. So, yeah, Solio, Solio, baby, I inspired to be like Keith next class. I know that's right. Live in the end of the wish fulfilled. Those are the people that won. Those are the people that's going to have free access to my class. The way that you get in free.com, you have to email me. You have to email me at support@saltoftheearthpub.org. Support@saltoftheearthpub.org. Let me know when you that you are one of the winners, and I'm going to send you the link to the class the day before the class. Support@saltoftheearthpub.org. Congratulations of living in the end of the wish fulfilled and having the least amount of resistance. No thing just happened. That's how you got called. Everything is energy, frequency, and vibration. Take a deep breath in and blow it out. Thank you, Keith. Take a deep breath in and blow it out. And I don't know none of the people. Last one. Take a deep breath in and blow it out. If you were one of those people that I called, could you put in the comments, do I know you? Do I know you from the wino on the corner? Do I know you? It wasn't rigged. It's energy, frequency, and vibration. All right? You gonna sign up? Okay, good for you. Inner being, infinite intelligence, God, thank you for this right now moment where we know that our effect of our life is our fault. Thank you because it empowers us. Thank you for the knowing of this because it helps us in our relationships. It helps us with our health and wellness when we're eating our food. It helps us with our abundance. So abundance can sit down with us because we have a concept, a self-concept now that's up to par. Thank you that our emotions are always going to be an indicator of if we're in alignment or if we are not. Thank you that our effect is going to always be an indicator that we have some den of thieves inside of the kingdom of God. Thank you for making it not robbery to be equal with God. Thank you for teaching us how to renew our mind thought by thought by thought by thought. Thank you for showing us that it was our fault. We didn't lose by discovering this. The only L's we get are lessons and wins. Because now with this new knowing, we can win. We can evolve. We can expand our consciousness. We can change our cause. And at the same time, it's going to change our effect. The latter days of our life can be the greater days of our life. And we can receive everything that the cankerworm tried to take from us. Because we know that we're the operant power. That we had some sifting and sorting in self-concept to work upon within. We had to go within. Thank you for reminding us to go within. Circumstances don't matter out here. Life happens in here. Thank you for this unfoldment. We cherish this moment because this is a moment of ascension for us. If we grasp, if we don't get an attitude and we don't get stuck in our ways and we don't get discombobulated because we ain't like how the message was delivered. If we take, eat, we will become one with it. If we take, drink, it will flow in us like living water. Thank you. Thank you for showing us that our outside reality happens from within. Somebody type in the comments, from within. From within, from within, from within. That's how you change your life. From within, from within, from within. That's how you change the effect. From within, from within, from within, because you are the cause. From within, from within, from within, because it's your fault. From within, from within, from within, you gotta be able to see yourself from within. From within, from within, from within, because everybody out there responding from your within. From within, from within, from within, because life is happening through you, God, not to you. Your reflection does not have power to make anything happen in your simulated environment. This video was from my heart to yours. Okay, bye. Y'all have a good weekend. Bye, y'all. Thank you so much again, Keith.